What's up, peeps? L Awesome
K-Awesome
of the
JKL
JKL Awesome. And welcome back to JKL Awesome Reacts. Okay, I had to make sure we're on the right channel. Today, we're going to be reacting to
Corpse Bride.
Corpse Bride. She
Tim
picked the
Burton
movie.
movie.
Tim Burton's Corpse Bride. She picked the movie. I have never seen it. She has seen it.
It's been a while, but I've seen it maybe 2-3 times.
Okay. I do know of Corpse Bride, and I know the characters. Like, I've seen the 3 main characters, so I know, like, of it. But I've never seen the movie. I don't know what it's about. I know there's a corpse bride. I'm assuming she's a dead bride. So, we're gonna see. We should be asking them to do stuff. Like, share, subscribe. If Patreon's available, check the link down below.
Comment down below what you guys want us to watch.
Yeah, let us know what you want us to watch. I mean, we have a list of stuff that we're going to watch, but you know, throw in your ideas and things you think of appropriate for father-daughter, not just random craziness, okay? Thank you very much. And with that being said, should we get to it?
Yep.
Let's get to it.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Spoiler alert.
You can hear it, right?
I hear it.
Okay.
Not very well, but I hear it. That's the guy and the dog. I know that. I didn't know Johnny Depp was in this, so he must voice. And Helena Bonham Carter. I should have known.
Yeah.
Those are Tim Burton's favorite people. So I'm assuming that's Johnny Depp's character.
Yes.
And he's drawing a butterfly that he has captured.
I like the colors. It's like the butterflies like bright blue.
Yeah.
And then everything else is
kind of
darker.
muted. Yeah. Richard E. Grant's in this. Cool. I like Richard E. Grant. Tracy Ullman, know her. Michael Gow, I know him.
I don't know who any of these characters play.
You'll probably know some of the people if you see their faces. And Danny Elfman, he scores a lot of cool movies. I'm positive you've seen a movie that Danny Elfman has scored before. Yeah, all them fish around. That cat looked real skinny, like he ain't eating forever.
Everyone looks so miserable.
The bell guy looks like a bell. And for whatever reason, I feel like he was like a Mr. Scrooge. Like, I just thought Christmas. I'm like, this ain't a Christmas movie, though. Nightmare Before Christmas music.
It got loud for a second.
Yeah, because it was playing a little bit through that. So we're going to have a problem with the audio at the beginning.
We'll be there, we'll be seen having tea with the Queen. We'll forget everything
that we've ever been.
Okay. Uh-oh. She said my dress is caught.
It's a terrible day for a wedding
It's a sad, sad state of affairs we're in.
that has led to this ominous wedding.
How could our family have come
Guessing there's a wedding. Okay. In the movie called Corpse Bride. There's a wedding.
They're marrying for money.
They're marrying for money?
Yes.
Okay, that was a nice transition. I like that.
From the
Her
depths
hair. How?
Looks like a butt.
that our daughter with the face of an altar in disgrace would provide
our tickets to our right.
They said her
She's the best looking person.
Yeah, her daughter has an otter face. Like, she's the prettiest one so far.
That's why everything, every last little thing, every single tiny microscopic little thing must go according to plan.
See, I'm confused though because
That was a cool song. Okay.
the other couple were looking at them getting in the carriage.
Yeah, they were.
So where did they go?
They just went around the block. That's all. Just for appearances. I didn't even catch that, but
Yeah.
you're right. What's it good for? They smell?
No, they didn't say thank you.
Oh.
You must be Miss Victoria. Oh, yes, I must say you don't look a day over 20. No.
Yeah, he can't even smile. His face is a permanent frown. I can't smile.
Do come. It's just for... Oh, I love it.
The way he walks.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. I'm like, what? A straight waddle. Not even a waddle, like a turn your whole
Yeah,
body.
he's like turning. Like, he's like doing a 180 every step.
Basically, yeah. I never learned how to play piano, but I did learn how to play like 2 distinct parts of a song. And I can't remember them now, but you know, that was like, I would go up to a piano and just play that little piece, and people like, oh, you know how to play it. Fool everybody, I don't know how to play piano.
I like their names. She's Victoria and he's Victor.
Victor Victoria. There's actually a movie called Victor Victoria. Yeah, an old movie. I think it was in the late 70s, early 80s. Which might have been a book that became a movie. I don't know. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about.
You could call me Victoria.
Yes, of course. Victoria,
Victoria.
Yes. Victor?
tomorrow we are to be.
He's squeezing up his tie. Relax, bro.
Married.
Yes,
You're already married, you know?
married.
What impropriety is this? You shouldn't be alone together.
Master and daughter.
3 hours later.
With this hand, your sorrows, your cup
What the?
will never
Why you built
empty
like that?
or lie. With this
That damn,
candle,
bishop
will
hat,
light
basically.
your way in dark. With
He's
this
mad tall
ring,
and slim.
cause you to be mine. Let's try it again.
I'd be
3
terrified
hours?
of him.
Your aunt
This
had a wedding
candle.
like that.
Which one?
Aunt Toya.
This candle.
She had the bridesmaids and the groomsmen come together, light their candles together.
Continue.
Oh, snake.
Not sponsored.
Lord Barkis.
Bark is bitten.
He from your side of the family.
I can't recall.
Let's try it again, shall we?
Yes, yes, sir. Certainly.
Right.
Right. Oh, right.
Right.
Do you not wish to be married?
No, no,
You do not?
no. I meant no. I do not. Not.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
not very much.
Double negative.
The ring. Yes, of course.
So you're not very. Okay.
Dropping the ring.
It's bad luck.
Want to get married?
Oh.
Excuse me.
Eh,
Bobby.
he lit on fire. Seriously? Pour the wine on it. They should put it out. Okay. If it lit, then that's not wine.
This wedding cannot take place until he is properly prepared.
Well, why wasn't he prepared all this time? They getting married tomorrow, right?
They're meeting today, so
Yeah, but it's not like they just knew about the wedding. It's implied that they knew they were getting married for a while now, even if they're just meeting. She likes him.
I should grab a drink. Get some for water.
grabbed the snacks, didn't grab the drink. But she got her blankie.
My stitch blankie.
Really shouldn't be all that difficult. With this hand, I will take your wine.
I'll take your wine.
With this hand, I will cup your...
I would cup your... That's after the wedding, bro. Stop taking out the ring. You're gonna lose it.
With this hand, I will lift your sorrows. What's that, Mr. Everglot? Call you Dad, if you insist so.
Mr. Everglot.
That man would not want him to call him dad.
With this ring,
He gonna lose the ring. And why it actually look like a hand? Wait, so that's the corpse bride? All this time I thought she was gonna die and become the corpse bride. He's resurrecting somebody? Alright, this just took a turn because I totally had no idea what was about to happen. So you basically just said vows to a corpse.
She's gorgeous though.
I mean, I've seen images of the character. I'm like, all right, well.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't. I'm out. I mean, I don't care how pretty you are. You just came out the ground. Obviously, you were dead. Yeah. Like, this totally threw me because I was sitting here thinking, how is she going to die now and become the corpse bride? I didn't think there was actually a corpse bride.
There's another woman.
This is interesting. The old horror movie trope. Like she just gliding and chilling and he's fucking straight out sprinting and keep getting held up. And she can stay right behind him.
Keep running.
Yeah, why would you stop? Might as well keep going. You know she was coming after you. I have to go all the way back to the house.
Right.
And boom. That wasn't a surprise. She still got skin and lips.
A new arrival!
He must have fainted. Are you all right?
Wait, she take him to the underworld?
To the newlyweds.
Oh.
Ah, in the woods, you said your vows so perfectly.
All right, but that wasn't in front of a preacher, no witnesses. He was just practicing. What are the rules here? That's not a binding contract.
My name is Paul. I am the head waiter.
The head waiter.
I'll be creating your wedding feast.
Wedding feast! I'm
Okay, that's where that comes from. Got it.
Maggots.
That looked like a worm to me, not a maggot.
I want some questions. Now.
I want some questions.
I need answers.
What's going on here?
Well, that's kind of a long story. This is gonna be good.
Hit it, boy.
Oh, he rolled the eye through his head. That was cool.
Give me a listen. I'll tell you a story, make a skeleton cry of our own jubiliciously lovely corpse bride. You might try and hide, and you might try and pray, but we all end up the remains of the day.
He tried to walk away. He's like, nope, stay here.
Michael was a beauty known for miles around. When a mysterious stranger came into town.
Good looking. He's shaped weird.
Well, the shadow on the wall that she was talking to looked like the shadow of the guy that showed up at the wedding. If I'm correct there, maybe I know where this is going. Maybe. Actually, no, I still don't know where it's going. I used to play trombone.
So they conjured up a plan to meet late at night. She was ready to go, but where was he? And then, baby, everything went black. Now when she opened her eyes, she was
So he killed her? Why? Well, now we gotta figure out why he killed her.
but you love comes to the free, always waiting for someone to ask for her hand. But out of the blue comes this groovy young man who vows for
All right, but okay. The odds of that happening Like, I'm gonna wait and I'll come back when my true love comes and professes his love and asks me to marry. What are the odds? Are you kidding me?
Smart movie idea, though. It's interesting.
I mean, I
Yeah.
know I watch movies with much sillier plots or conveniences, but it's like, really? And then how's it your true love? He was just practicing. That's not true love. He don't even know you.
She doesn't know that, though. He did vows and put a ring on her hand. Like, that's all she knew.
Barkis, I trust the room is to your liking.
Thank you. You are a most gracious hostess.
And did they take his whole body to the underworld or just his spirit? Like, because all of them are skeletons, which implies they're dead, which is why they're there. Well, not all of them, but most of them.
Well, I think he's about to tell us.
Hear ye, hear ye! Big Command Dork seen this night on the bridge in the arms of a mystery woman, the dark-haired temptress, and Master Van Dork slipped away into the night. Another weather.
He said now the weather.
Mystery woman? He doesn't even know any women.
Oh, so you
Basically just called her son a loser.
Basically, yeah.
Good heavens, Finis, what should we do?
All right, so I know the guy that was just there, Barkis, wants to marry Victoria. I'm getting that vibe. But how would he have contrived the whole corpse bride and the guy going, and Victor going to propose in front of her grave, knowing that would... Okay, I gotta watch
Well,
the
maybe
movie,
he
I guess.
didn't know. I don't know.
Because
he probably just got lucky. I don't know. Because either way, he was going to convince her parents to marry him anyway. So...
Oh, jump on the skeleton horse.
There he goes. There he goes. He's getting away. Quick, quick.
That was a nice POV. Second hand shot. That's funny. Don't hide in the coffin.
Victor?
And
Seriously.
Married, huh? I'm a widow.
She said,
widow.
So far, a lot of the jokes are just, they're silly, but they're funny.
Excuse me. Excuse
Oh.
me. Thank you.
And they actually had the body parts inside them. So how you dead if all your body parts are still in there and looking fresh?
How's he climbing? He has nothing to grip onto.
He's Spider-Man now. Oh!
Could have used the stairs, silly.
She doesn't know that he's trying to get away.
Yeah. Okay, so she's super naive, it seems.
Isn't it romantic?
I mean, I know he trying to get away, but considering that I don't know where I'm at, I would sit there and talk and ask all the questions because she's gonna answer. And just figure it out. Figure out how to get out. Let her know that I didn't mean to propose like that, whatever. And then if she don't let me leave, all right, now let's start trying to escape, you know? It's like bones.
It's more than bones.
Thank you.
Oh, is that the dog? Okay. I know there was a dog in the movie. I haven't seen it yet, so okay. It's Zero!
Is there a coincidence in Tim Burton movies where, like, the main male character always have a dog? Like, does he need to do that?
Well, not all his movies,
Well,
the
yeah,
main
but, like,
male, but it's just
most animated
Nightmare
ones.
Before Christmas and Corpse Bride.
And Frankenweenie. Did Tim
Oh,
Burton
I haven't
make
seen Frankenweenie. I don't know if that's a Tim Burton movie. Gotcha. And actually, Tim Burton didn't direct Nightmare Before Christmas. He kind of came up with the concept with another screenwriter, but it's not like his movie.
Play dead.
He said play dead. He's like, huh? I don't get that one.
Mother never approved of Scraps jumping up like this.
So that was his actual dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you think she would have approved of me?
You're lucky you'll never have to meet her. Well, actually,
He's actually talking to her normally.
you mention it. think you should. Married.
He's trying to trick her to take him out.
We should go and see them right now.
Oh, what a fantastic idea. Where are they buried? Oh, they're still alive.
I'm afraid so.
Oh, that is a problem. Is that script? Oh, no, we couldn't possibly.
And you always have the dog that barks and the person that can understand the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna kill his parents. Is that what they're planning? Kill his parents. Oh, you know.
Yeah, you just have to watch.
Well, I'm gonna watch. I'm just saying.
Hello? Is anyone home?
Oh, is this like
Hello?
what's his name? Who had Sally? I can't remember his name. Dr. Fink. Oh, jeez.
Oh, the one in Night Before Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
I can't remember his name all of a sudden.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
We need to go up. Upstairs? To visit the land of the living.
It's like spider webs off his chin. It looked like a beard.
He's about to drop dead in any second.
Let me see what I can do. Where did I put that book?
He's dead. Why is he wearing glasses? And he don't have no eyes. And this is a kid's movie.
That's why he has glasses.
And why are there ravens down there? They're supposed to be in the underworld, the land of the dead. They're living.
You mean Land of Living?
Birds. No, they're in the underworld, right?
I know, but you said they're supposed to be in the land of the dead.
No, I'm saying the people, they're in the land of the dead. Not the ravens are supposed to be in the land of the living. Meaning they're supposed to be in the land of the dead. Why are there ravens there?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. And why are you coughing? You have no lungs.
Now then.
And
Wait, right here.
yeah. And why are you burping? It didn't go in you. Where'd the gas come from?
Just relax. You can't make logic out of this.
Here we have it. Ready?
That's a giant egg.
Yeah, it's bigger than the bird. Where'd that come from? And it's their stuff. Okay, so they're magic ravens then.
That's pretty. The way that transition.
That was a cool transition too. That was good. Okay, now they're back in the land of the living. I'm assuming.
I'd almost forgotten how beautiful the moonlight is.
You could tell because the underworld was a lot more colorful anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You figure the underworld would be more drab and the real world would be colorful.
Right.
And she's not leaving any footprints. She left footprints behind her, but all that dancing and stuff, there was no footprints. The dress ain't make no marks in the snow.
I think you dropped something.
Did he have to tell her she dropped something? You don't think I realized my leg just came off? And how would you know? You're in my head. Is he connected to her whole body? Like he just knows everything that goes on with her body?
I mean, he doesn't go away, so I don't know.
I think I should prepare Mother and Father for the big news. I'll go ahead, and you wait here.
Oh, that's what the other dude said. Wait here. Or well, meet me here.
Stay right here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
No peeking.
I feel bad for Emily though.
I mean, yeah, because like she didn't do anything wrong, as far as I know. You know, she got tricked to stay there, got killed, mistook his proposal for a real one, but she still hasn't done anything wrong.
This is the voice of your conscience. Listen to what I say. I have a bad feeling about that boy. You know, he is no...
Seriously?
If I hadn't just been sitting in it, I would see that you had lost your mind.
Why is he going through all that? Why didn't he just knock on the freaking door?
Maybe his parents are there.
Huh?
Maybe his parents are there.
Yeah, but just because he heard them talking about wringing his neck, why wouldn't you knock on the door anyway?
I wouldn't.
Your parents are there. People are there. You think they're gonna open the door and kill you?
That's what they said.
And how many times have I said I was gonna kill you or wring your neck, or punch you in the chest?
Yeah, but obviously I know you're joking. I'm your daughter. They're being serious.
He don't know that, and why would you think that?
You're as cold as death.
Uh,
What's happened to you? Your coat.
I got married.
Victoria, this morning I was terrified of marriage.
So I went
But
and got
then,
married.
meeting you, that our wedding could not come soon enough.
Victor, I feel the same.
Okay, so how does she know exactly where he was?
Yeah.
Though?
I wonder if it's some type of magic, maybe. She's able to track him down.
Hey, darling, I just wanted to meet.
Who is she?
I'm his wife.
Victoria, wait, you don't understand. She's dead. Look.
Uh-oh. I like that. That was a nice image. Oh!
You lied to me! Just get back to that other woman!
You're the other woman.
No! You're married to me! She's the other woman!
She's got a point.
We're not married. There was no preacher, no priest, no justice of the peace, no witnesses, nothing. If marriage was that simple, you could just say vows to somebody and be like, we're married.
This just can't work.
Why not?
You're dead.
My eye, isn't it?
No, I mean, you're dead.
You should have thought about that before you asked me to marry you.
Why can't you understand? It was a mistake. I would never marry you.
Oh, bro.
Wrong words. Wrong words.
You're in the underworld right now with what seems to be a very unstable dead woman. Bro. He still hasn't explained what happened. If you had just explained what happened in the first place, you would have avoided a lot of this.
Roses.
Well, I think dead and alive is very different. So.
Well, perhaps he does belong with her. Little Miss Living. With her
What a wonderful personality.
That's what everyone says.
She can't hold a candle to the beauty of your smile.
How about a pulse?
Overrated, Maya.
And that silly little creature isn't wearing his ring.
And she doesn't play piano,
Or dance.
or sing.
Yes, she does play piano.
If only he could see how special you can be.
If he only...
I don't know what it is, but that worm, it looks so weird.
Yeah.
It's so kind of cool at the same time.
It looks like you did like a worm's makeover or something.
Yeah. I know she said it's a maggot. It looks like a worm.
Then it seems that I still have a tear to shed.
You see the side of her face where the teeth are. Like her mouth is moving, but the teeth ain't moving.
A state which is cured very quickly when we meet our fate.
Who cares?
I want a skeleton dog.
You want a what?
Skeleton dog.
A ghost dog? A skeleton dog?
Skeleton dog.
It's true, Mother. Victor is married to a dead woman. I saw her. A corpse.
Okay, she's crazy.
Standing right here with Victor. Fit on a straitjacket. She's completely mad.
Yeah. I go out the window and climb down. Happy door lock. Oh, okay. That's not far enough.
Get closer to the ground.
Oh!
You.
Hey, y'all see that?
That's easy noticeable.
Okay. And oh yeah, sure, I just throw it over my head. It fits perfectly. Everything's great.
What a heaven's name.
You got pajamas on.
Nah, he looked like Scrooge.
Miss Everglot, what are you doing here? You should be at home, prostrate with grief.
That's a Richard E. Grant.
I have to ask you something.
This is most...
Please, it's Victor. He's married to a corpse. He has a corpse bride.
Roll credits.
I believe
His chin.
I know.
I know, right?
It's like a shoe.
Looks like a foot.
Why, if I had a woman like your daughter on my arm, I would lavish her with riches befitting royalty.
Your lady wife is a most fortunate woman.
Alas,
Not married.
I am not married. I was betrothed some years ago, but tragedy snatched my young bride away.
Oh, he's rich. Damn, how they bought the windows like that so fast? Look at the windows. And there's enough room at the bottom. She could have just smashed the window and crawled out. Look at all that room down there.
Yeah, she could crawl out. But if she calls out and go where? It's not like she'd go to anyone or find
I know, but she was trying to get out the room. That's what I'm saying. She said she was trying to smash the door. I mean, you already jumped out the window and made it. Go for it again.
To marry Lord Bacchus tomorrow.
All right, well, where's Victor's parents, though? Because I assume they were still at the house. They were staying there for the wedding, right?
No, they left after the announcement because Victor was gone.
Oh, my dear. Oh, don't look at me that way. You have only to suffer this union until death do us part. And that will come sooner than you think.
Well, I'm assuming he wants to marry into the family because he think they got money. And they want her to marry him because they think he got money.
Exactly.
But they don't have any. Neither of them.
Neither of them have money, right?
I know they got money because they run the fish place.
Mm-hmm.
Mayhew! Silence that blasted coffin!
What was that scene? Seriously, he just dropped dead? Are you serious? This is a kid's movie. Did he really just drop dead? Don't smoke. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. I'm like, why are they focusing on the coffin like that for no reason? Oh, he do drop dead. I'm guessing she got hit in the head. That's how she died.
I think you dropped this.
Because that thing. I mean, there's possible ways.
We'll see if they even explain it, but that'd be my assumption.
I'm sorry I lied to you about wanting to see my parents. It's just this whole day hasn't gone quite
According to plan.
according to plan.
It doesn't count. You saw it before.
I know, but I was just saying it because you remember the song?
Remember what?
The song from the beginning?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
right. According to plan. She mad. She's like, you're not gonna get me. But I think he is. Oh! I can do something you can't do.
How was it so making noise? So they party every single time there's someone new that died?
Huh?
They party every single time someone new dies?
They party from the what?
They party every time someone new dies?
Oh, okay. If that's the case, you partying all the time.
Yeah.
People die on a regular.
Mayhew?
Oh,
Mayhew.
okay.
Nice to see
I was like, wait, what? But yeah, he died.
I'm so sorry.
He's like, it's good to see you. He's like, wait, no, I'm sorry.
Mayhew, I have to get back. You all must be very sick. How is everyone?
Well, they're still wondering where you slipped off to. Oh, and Miss Victoria.
Yes, how is she?
Well, she's getting married this evening.
What?
How do you know that though? Because he left right before they said anything about that.
Yeah, he made the announcement when they were leaving in the carriage. He could have heard, right? He could have heard it.
Time to pick up the pieces and, and move on, I suppose.
The guy in the bag reminds me of Princess and the Frog, Dr. Facilier.
Facilier, yeah.
With this candle, I will light your way in darkness. With this ring, I ask you to be mine.
She's not feeling it.
Look at her face.
She looked terrified.
So now they both married.
Do you know who that woman's supposed to be?
What woman?
the one who sits, who walks like she's
Who walks
sitting?
like she's sitting?
Yeah.
No.
I'm assuming she's just someone who takes care of Victoria, but it's like, what's the title?
Yeah. She's like the like a handmaiden, basically.
My dear, we have to talk.
Let me tell her, please. Let me tell her.
There is a complication with your marriage.
I don't understand.
There's been a complication.
Binding only until death do you part.
What are you saying?
Please, please.
It requires the greatest sacrifice.
Come on, get to the good part.
What is it?
We have to kill him. What?
Victor would have to give up the...
I mean, Victor kind of already looks dead.
I could never ask him.
Well, don't ask him.
You don't have to. I'll do it.
You in love again now?
Gather round, everybody. We decided to do this thing properly. So grab what you can and follow us. We're moving this wedding party upstairs.
Hold on, Victor. You can't get married looking like that.
Seriously? Why'd you put your arms up? He did it like they pulled his arms up or something, but they didn't do anything. He just put his arms up. Pulling silk
Yeah,
out
it's
of her
kind of
butt.
weird. Just pulling it out her butt.
I mean, that's the part of the spider it comes out of. Not necessarily their butt, but what we would consider their butt.
The wedding cake is no mistake. It must be quite sublime.
They're missing something.
I wouldn't want that wedding cake.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess if he's gonna be dead. Oh, seriously?
Ugh.
Fix up her dress? They fixed up his suit.
No, shoot, same. How'd they gonna bring all of this upstairs?
Yeah, right? They're taking everything. All these dead people coming to the surface. That would be kind of freaky. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to be in that cemetery area where he went. So it's not like there's people there, but the same way he wandered over there, who knows?
No one seems happy. What is that?
Quiet down.
I'm assuming it's supposed to be like Cornish hen, but yeah, that doesn't even look appetizing. He said, quiet down, ain't nobody saying nothing. Look at a little bit of wine in the glasses. They cheap. Well, they all broke.
Yeah, they are.
And no force on earth could tear us apart.
Oh, so they coming through the fireplace. Seriously? Before they came up through the cemetery, now they coming into the house? That don't make sense.
There's an eye in me soup.
Oh, did he stab her in the back?
Fetch me musket. Fetch your own musket.
He said, I'm out. He said, I've been doing everything, all this movie. I'm out. You don't pay me enough for this.
Don't know me, but I used to live in your dead mother.
Oh, wow.
How long do worms live?
Certainly not. Why, if my grandfather Evergrot could see this, he'd be turning in his grave.
He's probably there.
Where do you keep the spirits?
In other news,
The newscaster, no.
No. Terrible mother. She tried nothing.
Yeah. She's no. Come back. There's always a kid to make first contact. Like, no, they're not so bad. He said, Grandpa.
Buttercup.
Like, it's me. I'm your husband, fool.
Oh, you've been dead for 15 years.
Frankly, my dear,
I don't give
I
a
don't
damn.
give a damn.
That's from, is it Gone with the Wind? And she's just, she's
there.
just sitting, she's just sitting there.
Money? What money? My parents don't have any money. It's my marriage to you. that will save them from the poorhouse.
Oh, lie! It isn't true! Tell me
She's
it's
just so
lying!
stiff and like. But they're married already, right?
Yeah, they are
Okay.
married already.
Because I assumed that was a real wedding, not a rehearsal.
How'd they bring that big cake?
Yeah.
You shall not enter here. Back! Back!
Keep it down, we're in a church.
All right, so what's gonna happen here? Because he's assuming that Victoria is married. Well, she is, but wanted to be married to the other guy since he
Right.
was gone. So he decided, well, I got this other woman who's into me, and she ain't too bad. So let me do this.
Oh my god, that sounds terrible.
But I mean, I know when you say it like that, but the woman he wants is married, so he's taking the second prize, I guess, in his eyes, whatever. Now, when he finds out that she's don't really want to be married to him, okay, let's see.
Victor.
Shh. With this hand, I will lift your sorrows. Your cup will never empty.
She definitely saw it.
Yeah, but she ain't gonna say anything. I mean, why would she? And he ain't see him.
With this hand, I will lift your sorrows. I will be your cup.
I will be your wine.
But she didn't say it, so why would you start drinking? I wouldn't have started drinking until she said it.
This is wrong. I was a bride. My dreams were taken from me. Well, now I've stolen them from someone else. I love you, Victor.
They don't know him. But she's already married. Officially. Not like some crazy graveyard, I was just rehearsing marriage. She's really married, so you can't marry her again.
I always cry at weddings.
Oh, I get it. He dies. Now she's no longer married. Now they can get married. And then, what's her name? Emily? She gets to have him in death.
You!
But I left you.
Just says that so casually.
This woman is obviously delusional.
You just said I left you. Now she's delusional.
Take your hands off.
Why are you taking her though? You married for money, she ain't got none. So why? What's the point? Oh, okay. I thought she threw it at his head.
Why'd you throw a fork and not one of the knives?
I think that was the plan, but she grabbed the wrong thing. I thought she grabbed the knife and threw it at his head.
How you lose to someone with a fork?
Really? I still don't know what he's fighting for though. Like if he didn't marry her already or didn't know she was broke, I would get it. But he knows she's broke. Oh, damn. I always hate stuff like this in movies. Like you literally had him. Why you pause? You should just stab him when you had the chance. That's a cool shot with the background moving behind it.
First, a toast.
I
Oh,
love
you
this
don't know.
line. I love this line.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Tell me, my dear, can a heart still break once it's stopped beating? Hmm?
Sure, let me at him! Let me at him! No, don't hold me back!
We must abide by their rules.
Well said.
Let him drink, because he don't know it's the poison. Now he married her, right?
Well, he didn't technically marry her because she didn't say any vows to him or anything like that.
Yep, you're right. He's all yours.
There you go. He's dead now. You can have him. Right. And now that he's dead, which I said, technically she's free to remarry.
New arrival?
They're about to go party.
I never thought I'd see you again.
Say something to Emily before she leaves.
I made a promise.
You kept your promise. You set me free.
And since their marriage isn't real because he was alive and she was dead, so the technicality of him not being dead when he proposed, so he's free to marry. So okay. And good on Emily for realizing, like, all right, you know, he was supposed to be with somebody else. I can't be selfish. Even though he was gonna marry her for real. Oh, you should go marry the worm. Oh, the butterflies. Aw. Did she fade into butterflies? Wait a minute. What the what? Why wouldn't she just go back to the underworld? What? I don't understand that. I don't get that part.
Do you remember the butterfly in the beginning of the movie?
Yeah, I remember that part because that was the butterfly
I think
he was
it was
drawing.
supposed to be her. I think that's what it was supposed to be.
Okay. I gotta stop this. Let's talk about it.
Push the button. Come on. Push the button. Come on, push the button.
Come on, push your button!
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button!
Come on. Push the button.
What are your thoughts?
All right, so Corpse Bride. We just finished watching Corpse Bride. Cute movie. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I definitely didn't know what was gonna happen because I don't even remember when the movie came out. When did the movie come out? So this movie came out in 2005, and I have not seen it and really knew nothing about it. I assumed the Corpse Bride, like when I saw the beginning and saw Victoria, knowing that her name was Emily, because I didn't know that much, but I didn't put it together. I thought somehow she was gonna die, that he was gonna still marry her, or they were gonna get married and she was gonna die or die during the wedding, something like that. Right. So I thought she was the Corpse Bride. I didn't know there was a whole different character. So that threw me right there. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, well, yeah, she has a different name, duh. But it didn't occur to me in the moment. But the whole death thing and the life, like, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen this movie. I knew nothing of the movie. I only knew Victor. I didn't know his name was Victor, but I knew the character because I've seen his face. I knew Emily. And I knew the dog because the whole meme about the dog.
Oh, Scraps?
Yeah, Scraps being Zero and him being Jack Skellington.
Right.
Like, so, but now that meme doesn't make sense because Scraps is already dead. So if he's Bones, I know Zero is like a spirit dog. Is it like his spirit and his bones are separate? So the meme doesn't make sense to me now. Before I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's some Tim Burton thing, but yeah, it doesn't make sense now. Or I should say the theory. It's not really a meme, but yeah, it was a cute movie. I liked it. It was good. I'm glad you suggested this one. What do you have to say? I mean, you've seen it before.
Yeah, I've seen it before. It's a great movie. It's still one of my favorite Halloween movies. I remember the first time watching it because I had I don't know, I was in like a era where I just really like scary movies. So I was just like, why not watch Corpse Bride? I mean, I like the character. I like Emily. I think that's what really had me start, watching it because I love blue. So her whole blue look and then the gown and then like the hair. I thought it was pretty. I thought it was interesting. So
yeah, I like blue toned people. Yeah. Like I remember posting something on Facebook a while ago saying, like, is it me or no? I said, am I the only person that likes colored women? And then I had to explain. Yeah. I don't mean black women or people of color. I mean colored women.
Colorful.
Green, blue, red, orange. And of course, one of my cousins jumped in and he was like, I thought it was just me. Like, yeah, So like that blue tone is it's so attractive.
Plus
when
her
it's like
pink lips.
yeah,
Like-
so it's like okay, yeah, she's not bad looking as far as in universe. Like he could have did a lot worse,
yeah,
especially
I
when
feel
there was a
like-
lot of skeletons down there. Like
She's a perfect like Tim Burton character. Like when you think
Yeah.
of Tim Burton, that might be what you think of. Like
Yeah.
Corpse Bride.
yeah, and the fact that when he went back to Victoria and she followed and realized what was happening, and she kind of went. I thought she went evil. Like I thought she was just gonna freak out and start murdering or going off on. I was like, wow, she's about to go dark.
Right.
But yeah, she was just angry. Went back and kind of it was okay. And but it was a good look.
I
It was a good
wonder.
look.
Yeah, I wonder if it would have been any different if he did explain though, because like, just in her mind, she just knows that someone like said their vows and put a ring on her.
Yeah, but I'm
That's all
saying
she
like
knows. So it's like, what if he did explain? Would that change anything really, or would she not have cared?
yeah, but that's the whole thing. Maybe she wouldn't have cared, but if you start off with the explanation and then she doesn't care or is like, well, it doesn't matter, you married me or whatever, then okay, let me figure out ways to try to get out of here. But just to lie up front, that makes it worse because they don't understand why you're lying or trying to get away. So you could be like, listen, I was just practicing. I didn't mean to propose to you. I know I put the ring on your finger, but I was like, imagining it was hand and I thought it was a branch and it looked like a hand, but it was your hand and I'm sorry.
It looked exactly like a hand. I mean,
yeah. So like you explain that to her and have her go, all right, well, okay, I can understand it was a mistake. You're free to go or I'll take you home. Or have her go, nope, doesn't matter. You're technically married and now you can react to that. Like I always say, the best thing when there's a misunderstanding is to explain yourself to the person, people, or whatever. Like get the information out there and then go from there. If you start lying, lie on top of a lie or trying to deceive or don't speak, then they don't have the option of understanding. Like he didn't give her the option to say, okay, I understand, my bad, you know?
Right.
So that's where I'm coming from. But of course, you know, I have to point out all this crazy, I was about to say stupid stuff, but all the crazy stuff that don't make sense. That's just what I do when I watch movies, guys. It's like my thing. I can still enjoy a movie. I just like pointing out stuff that's like, what? Why? Like, what? Really? But yeah, it was good. I'm glad I finally saw it. I'm glad I finally got context on the whole Corpse Bride thing in the world. And when I see pictures and memes and like Funko Pops, like the one they made with the worm coming out the eye, I understand it now. I thought it was just she was dead and had a worm in her eye. I didn't realize it was a whole character.
Right.
So that's kind of cool. But that's it. So I have to say, I like the movie. It was a thumbs up for me.
Yeah, thumbs up.
All right, so we're gonna get out of here. But if you like this video, we'd appreciate the thumbs up. If you want to see more from the channel, subscribe. And if you want to know when those videos drop, don't forget to hit the bell.
Comment down below whatever you want /like.
Like we said earlier in the video, let us know if there's anything you want us to watch. Also, check out our other channels. Links will be down in the description below. With that being said, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way.